So, after playing the alpha for the past few days, I must say I'm not sure what this game is aiming for. After my last video, where I started to grasp the basic concepts, I clearly had to speed up the pace in order to get stuff done. So I searched for a clan. This helped me immensely make sure I understand the game even further. Now, let's take a look and go over the different aspects of the game and see what Pax Dei had to offer and how I felt playing it. We will be looking at the following topics: graphics and looks of the game, basic gameplay, progression, and my conclusion. Graphics and look of the game. The game looks amazing. Exploring the world and wandering around just feels and looks amazing. It has the same feel to it as Enshrouded. Once you are exploring, you can fully immerse yourself in the world. Also, the attention to detail is amazing. Every crafting station, proc, building in the game is carefully and amazingly built. I never played a game where I stopped my gameplay to look at the details of the world. You do need a high-end PC in order to play this game. I have a 1070 Ti with 60GB of RAM and the i7, and the game was running more or less smoothly with everything turned to low. It is an alpha and optimization is not there yet, but let me tell you, if you want to PvP, you will definitely need a good PC build. To be fair, they do recommend a 2070 or higher, so this may be a point a lot of people will struggle with. Talking about Enshrouded, I do strongly recommend you go check it out on Steam. It is an amazing survival game and will give you a good feeling about what Pax Dei is about. Let's go over to the basic gameplay. I will not define Pax Dei at this moment as an MMORPG. Yes, you play with other players and yes, you can roleplay, but this game focuses strongly on the survival aspect. Again, I'm going to use the Enshrouded example here. The way you progress through the different crafting stations, unlock new recipes, is similar in both games. That said, the MMO aspect that I do see in Pax Dei is the fact that you have to play together with friends. If you do not have people to play with, I strongly recommend finding friends or clan to join. Even though you can play this game solo as Narc has proven in Alpha 1, Narc is another content creator that mainly focuses on Ashes of Creation, but also covers Pax Dei. The amount of grinding Narc did, collecting materials, specializing in the different crafts, will take you a very long time, and I mean a very long time. So yeah, look for some people to play with or quit your job. I will leave the link to his channel down below. Coming up, progression. So once you find people to play with and you are able to structure the people in specializing in different crafts, you will actually make decent progress. The more people, the more resources, you get it, right? I do find that there is at the moment a lack of a final objective. So you spend all this time gathering, crafting, and what do you do with this gear? Where are you supposed to go with it? The PvP outside of the homeland is not present. I tried to kill someone when I was gathering around all up by myself and I thought to myself, some free resources. This is a full loot PvP MMO, right? Well, guess again. I couldn't damage him. Apparently you need to go to a zone called Lioness where the PvP was enabled. This will change in the future, as I understand it. There is a lack of a clear path of what the big end goal is. I failed to grasp it. What was it all for? There is no gameplay loop. What are we doing this for? For the world, you do feel as you progress farther and farther outside of your homeland that the enemies get stronger and stronger. That you have to be more prepared in order to defeat these enemies. What does kind of form a clear progression path and goal, but I lacked the interaction with other players or conflict with other clans. The PvP was focused on Lioness, which is a huge map where people can engage in full loot PvP. Once you die, you lose everything, and that is a long way back to camp, regear and go again. Conclusion. I will begin with all what's good about the game. So, the game looks amazing. I love the wander around the world, gathering resources and crafting, working together with people to reach an end goal, craft nice weapons and armors. The devs are listening to feedback and are aware of the issue and resolve them accordingly. I like to focus it has on playing together with friends in order to progress and specializing in the crafts. Night and day cycles are amazing. When in the homeland, seeing all the different plots of player housing lighting up in the distance is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in gaming. The building in this game is fascinating. If you watch the Asmongold video, where his guild, Olympus, managed to build a huge castle, is what makes this game unique. It is absolutely amazing. I strongly recommend you go and watch this video. It's an amazing representation of the medieval era. The same as before, I will leave a link to that video in the description below. The bed. As amazing as the game looks, the requirements for people to play this game are high, which means a lot of people will have trouble getting into it, and buying a new PC may not be on top of the list in everyone's life. The fact that you need to play this game with friends, making it not casual friendly, because the amount of grinding will make them burn out before they reach anywhere, is a huge no. At the end of the day, I strongly believe that casual players make or break an MMORPG. But Pax Dei, being as heavily inclined to the survival aspect, may not need the casual aspect of an MMO and can keep existing as a niche survival game available in the form of an MMO. The last point is the lack of a clear gameplay loop makes me wonder what this game has to offer or what the main goal is here. So, all in all, the game is a part of what games will look like in the future, talking about their graphical quality, but lacks the game mechanics of the future. Everything Pax Dei has to offer we have seen already, we have done it already. I do like the game and I'm curious as what's it to come, and I will make sure to keep up with it as it reaches release. If you're interested in Pax Dei, I strongly recommend you to join the Discord. All official info is posted there and you can learn more about the world of Pax Dei straight from the dev team and the community. I loved being able to play the alpha too, and it was really a special experience for me. Thank you for watching, my name is Okredor. Like and subscribe, and I'll welcome you in the next one. Let's keep gaming.